Hello everybody, I'm Antonia and this is Noel and we are from Boxtail Soup Theatre Company and we're here again in our studio with our Great Grimm Tales set behind us. We have been doing Great Grimm rehearsals this week. Today we will be doing 2 runs of Great Grimm Tales this morning and then moving back to Little Grimm Tales this afternoon, as that's the first performance we've got next week. The first performance we're doing, in fact, is in a wonderful school called Trelaws, which is a special school for students with disabilities of all kinds. And we love going there. We always have a wonderful show. The students are incredibly responsive, receptive. They always really enjoy themselves. So it'll be a lovely way to open the tour. And then after that, we're at the Harrogate Theatre and we're doing 2 performances of Great Grimm there and 1 performance of Little Grimm. And it's wonderful because all of them are sold out. So all in all, I think hopefully next week will be a really lovely week.
Yeah, we'll have a great time at Trelaws, and if you're in Harrogate and you want to come and see the show, you're out of luck. They're already full. It's been really good, hasn't it? It's I mean, there's obviously, as we said before, we've got Alejandra working with us on both of these shows, and there is a lot to remember. I mean, it's one thing to learn to do any new show, because obviously you're learning the lines and you're learning the movements and you're, all the little bits and pieces that go with it. But I think it's fair to say that there's other aspects to doing one of our shows, because there's also a lot of, you're on stage all the time, and there's a lot of things to move around, and there's also the one little added technical aspect of running the music ourselves. So it's another little thing to have to remember: moving the set, playing the characters, picking up the puppets, and
yeah, I would still say that she has a better memory for it all than us.
Oh, that was very generous of you. I really thought you were going to just say better memory than you.
No, that would be cruel.
Although, she's been absolutely fantastic, is what we're basically trying to say. Is she's been amazing. She has picked it up incredibly quickly, and she's just been a pleasure to work with. So we're really looking forward to doing the first performances with her. Can't wait to get it in front of an audience now, which is, at this point now, is what it really needs to sort of bring it to life.
Yeah, we're at the point where we're doing runs of the show, so running it from beginning to end and, making sure that we don't stop. And then at the end, if necessary, going back and tweaking tiny little bits. But really, it's just about keeping those runs going. Seems to be a very low-flying plane outside. It's really loud.
Yes.
It's really loud. Anyway, so, but yes, it's been going very well. We have a little bit of rehearsal footage, I think, that we can show you. There's a little bit of us practicing with the gravedigger puppet that we showed you last week. There are, I think I've also got a little bit of footage of the cat puppets. The picture will be in portrait, I'm afraid, because I filmed it for Instagram sharing, and I'm missing from the picture because I'm filming it, but you can still see what the cats look like, which is the most important thing. I think we've got some little bits of Little Grimm Tales as well, potentially, to show you too. So we can show you all of those things. Other than that, this week we've been busy, well, Noel has been incredibly busy trying to send out all the marketing materials to all the venues. So flyers, posters. We're really hoping, aren't we, that one day we might be able to move away from sending out so much paper.
Yes, yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a difficult thing to...
It's nothing to know what to replace it with, isn't it?
Exactly, because to be fair, there are quite a few venues now who've said to us, oh, if you are trying to be more, environmentally conscious, then we will accept a reduced amount of print. And we've just had another one from Cast in Doncaster who said, we're trying to be greener about this, so we've reduced the amount of print we're asking for, which is great. But ultimately, if you're handing out flyers to audiences, or if you're sending out flyers to people that you would normally send stuff out to, it's difficult to know exactly what to replace that with, unless you know that you can, target them all equally effectively by sending them an email or something like that, which I don't know. I don't know how effective theatres find those things are, whether they always get opened or that sort of thing. We're trying to keep it down as much as possible, and there are also loads of venues who ask for digital artwork in all sorts of different formats.
Yes, because they've obviously got screens in-house that they use to market the shows instead of using posters.
Makes for quite a bit of work as well, though, because it also means that we obviously have to resize and redo each little thing for each venue that it's going to put the new date, time, and location.
Now you're being generous. Noel has to do all of that thing.
Oh,
Kind of stuff. So there we go.
We've both been very nice today.
So yes, I don't think we've really got much more to tell you other than show you the rehearsal, some of these little bits of rehearsal. And next week we will probably end up filming something while we're in Harrogate, I would think, because that's where we'll be at this time in the week. We can let you know how it's all going. But otherwise, if you are enjoying the vlogs, please do give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe to the channel. Welcome to everybody who's subscribed recently. It's lovely to have you, and we will see you again next time.
In the land of Sloralfin, or was it Dithmarsh? I went there. Snow White and Rose Red fell in love with a bear. Be careful climbing up that golden hair. There's something waiting at the top to scratch out your eyes. At some point, you have to ask yourself, have I told enough lies?
If I could but shudder, if I could but shudder. Oh, there now. You're not so bad, are you? Just needed a little attention, that's all. Oh, sweet creatures. Oh, I think I should...
Enjoy, my friends. I'll be seeing you. One way or another.